Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm just going to go ahead and do a little bit of a workout today. Work a little bit more back. I didn't really do too much back yesterday. Well, I did a lot of back, but I didn't really tear up my back that much. Like, my muscles are not too exhausted right now, so I'm just going to do a little bit of back workout. Also, just letting you guys know that I'm going to do some review videos. I actually have a video that I'll be uploading later on. Just letting you guys know that I'll be doing a review on a speaker that is a $10 budget speaker that has really good reviews on Amazon. I'll be receiving it on the 11th of this month. So if you guys want to see anything like that going forward, let me know. So I'm going to put this here. Do some of my workout here. Yeah, I definitely need some music in my videos, so I got to figure out how YouTube works still when it comes to, without them flagging you for music in the video. I know that there's ways um, to go around that. I mean, obviously a lot of YouTubers do music in their videos. Obviously some of them make YouTube a lot of money, so they kind of get, you know, a little bit of a leeway, I guess you can say. So we'll figure that all out. But yeah, so still trying to get myself back in shape. I've been eating really good. Still, I'm running into having a really bad headache, a little bit of lightheadedness. I think it does have to do something with my vision. Like, I can see things. I mean, most of the time my vision is 20/20. I'm far from blind. I mean, shit, I can read. This is like hand lotion stuff. I can read the back of that from here. So it's not in that kind of way, but it is a little bit fuzzy a little bit. So. He was definitely rolly. Doing both of them. I don't know if I could do it. If I could, well, if I keep them this way. Alright. Just gonna slowly get into this workout. I know that, no one's in here yet, so I have to wait. Moving on. Usually watch some leverage. Actually, give me a second, guys. Hold on. Alright. Gotta switch these up, get the other dumbbells. See if I can do both at the same time. It's not that it's heavy, it's just that you gotta use a lot more of your core. But we'll see. Oh, this will be not easy. Hold on, let's see. Alright, let's see what I'm gonna do here. Oh, that's gonna roll. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it like that. Once I get my core a little bit stronger. Give me 1 second, let me get a drink. There's this thing I don't have money for right now, but it's called Quiet Punch. It's a door punching bag apparatus, kind of like a shower curtain when it comes to the pole, where you kind of use the springs to hold it in place. But there's one on the top, one on the bottom, and then you have the punching bag in the middle, and then there's little bungees to each pole so you can hit it. Something I'm interested in. It actually seems, I've watched like 15 different people use it, and it actually seems to work pretty well. I've seen them beat the shit out of it. A couple of the guys were like 180, 200 pounds, beating the fuck out of it. So I may get it. It's like $99, so pretty much $100. You know, something nice, portable. Obviously I wish I had money because the idea is really good. I actually have a better idea on how to make it more functional, being able to use a lot more hooks on it, but of course I don't got the money to do it, so. But yeah, get back in there. Next fight, I know other people are working a little bit harder in the sense of training more in a day, but I'm working a lot harder when it comes to all the time that I am training. It's go, go, go. Nutrition, everything like that I'm on my game with. Very knowledgeable about that kind of shit, so. Make sure not to go all the way down. Keep the tension up. Start eating a lot more foods, get my testosterone up. Do a lot more legs, get my testosterone up. I need to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers by May 1st, which will be the fight. So subscribe if you haven't already. Ooh, that was a pretty burnt. All right. So right now, with everything I'm doing, I'm going about 25% of what I can. I'm going to be doing about 25% for about 2 weeks, about a week and a half left, 3 days in, so about 14 days altogether. And then I'll up it to 50% for about a week or two. I'm going to go up to my about 80%. Right now it's 9:12 a.m. That being said, it's anywhere from 8:12, 7:12, or 6:12, depending on where people are in the U.S. And then of course other states are like anywhere from 6, 10 o'clock. You know, well, 9 o'clock at night, 5 o'clock, all different shit like that. So it's definitely an odd hour. It's not a good hour to do it. My time is a good hour to do it around 2 p.m. I noticed that it's a good time for other people too. You gotta just do those reps. That's all you gotta really focus on at first. Because at first you're not even really working your muscles. I mean, you are, but it's not as much as you think. It's not like that 80% of what it's mostly doing. At first, it really is about your tendons and your joints and really strengthening everything up. So. Oh, you're good. Well, I'm streaming, for a reason, for people to come onto my chat. So, welcome. Are you subscribed? I couldn't even see who it was that said something. Bolt Zekrum. I don't remember you commenting on anything before. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't think so. If you're new here, welcome. You can subscribe if you can get a couple people to subscribe. Trying to get to 300 subscribers by the end of the week. 1,000 by May 1st. Hit that like button if you can, hit that share button if you can, hit the subscribe button, whatever you can do. Trying to get this channel up to 1,000 subscribers. Not trying to mess around anymore. Just getting my content up there. Once I get to 1,000, then I'll really start getting better gear and better everything. Subscribe down. Wish I had time to work out. Yeah, if I had money, well, I don't think I would have went to college. If I had money that was extra, I would have, but I don't have money for college. Barely have had money for rent and shit. I mean, shit, bro, 50 bucks, weights at Walmart. Even if you work out 15 minutes a day, all you need to do is 15 minutes a day. Seriously. It needs to be a consistent 15 minutes. No breaks, no minutes in between. If you do 15 minutes straight forward, straight through, that's all you need. Every day. It could be squats and lunges with weights for 15 minutes. The next day doing some push-ups and some benching for 15 minutes. Whatever you gotta do. 15 minutes is all you need. And that's, the bare minimum. If you can do, 25. Yeah, Walmart, Target, all that shit. Pretty cheap. 40-pound set, 18, 19 bucks. They're a little bit bulky, but who gives a fuck? They're weights, right? Go on Facebook Market, put in your zip code, put in whatever, radius around your house. If you want to do 5 miles, 30 miles, whatever. If you have a car, or if you don't have a car, do closer. Maybe people will deliver to you. But if you go into the Facebook Market, you just type in weights or gym equipment. People are selling it, man. You can get a bench with a few sets of dumbbells, a barbell with, 45-pound weights for about 80 bucks, maybe 150, you know, for something even better, and you'll have a whole set for, you know, 80 to 150 bucks. So it's pretty cheap. Honestly, the best thing to do, I didn't have much more money, so I couldn't, you know, do that, but yeah, get a bench, get a dumbbell set, all that for about 80 bucks. Sometimes you'll even get a better deal for 100 bucks and get a whole fucking rack of dumbbells and a rack of plates. Sometimes they're a little bit rusty because they're fucking, you know, we're sitting out in the garage and shit like that, but, you know, who gives a fuck? Yeah, so your best bet, I mean, I know of a few workouts in general. I mean, it's all calisthenic based, doing, you know, push-ups, so anything like this. So of course, getting dumbbells is best because if you start at, you know, this is going to be lighter to you, even if you're not as in shape as I am. It doesn't really matter because of course you're going to have more muscle just because of your size. You know, if you're going to have more to carry around, so this is going to be light for you. But at the same time, it's better than just your body weight. So some of the things you could do is, well, here's one thing. The more muscle that you have, the more fat that you burn. So initially when you start working out, you're going to gain weight. It's just how it works. You're going to gain weight, and you're going to think that you're gaining weight, and it's a negative thing. And you're not going to notice that you're actually gaining muscle because, of course, your fat and everything else may start bulging out a little bit more because you have a lot more muscle underneath. But that's how it's going to work. You know, you got to have to accept that. But the more muscle that you gain, the more fat that your body burns because of the fact that, you know, your muscle is going to be eating away at any nutritious part of your body, pretty much, like your fat and everything like that. So your regular workouts are good to do, your curls and things like that. So I suggest getting some dumbbells, and even if you're doing, oh yeah, one thing too is just do high reps. So you can do every kind of workout that anybody else does, benching, but don't do, you know, a really heavy set that you can only do 1 rep or only 5 reps with. Find a weight that you could do 15 or 20 with. So just get them and slowly, just like that, 1, 2, and, you know, do 15 or 20 of them. Once your arm starts getting tired, you know, even lower the weight. Start off with a heavier weight, and when you're getting tired, just keep doing it until you can keep doing 15 reps in each one, and about 5 sets. Do it 5 times. Triceps. So you can do those. You don't need anything but just dumbbells for all this stuff. And you can only get one, if you only can afford 1 set, or 1 set of dumbbells, who cares? You got to start somewhere. So doing these are really good. So there's your tricep workout. That's 1 tricep workout. Going over here and bring it behind you like this. That's another tricep workout. That's your 2 tricep workouts. You can do your regular dumbbell there, or you could do to your ears like that. There's 2 for there. You just start off with those 2 for 2 for your biceps, 2 for your triceps. You got those covered. And then for your back, just bend over, keep your chest out. And you want to make sure that you're not bringing it up to here. You're bringing it back. There's your back workout. Same thing with them too. If you go over, instead of bringing them back, keep your chest out and bring them to the side, both at the same time, like you're flying, like you're flapping wings. That's your 2 for your back right there. You know, you can go ahead as well as be doing just squats, so you can have them here. If this is uncomfortable, sometimes it's uncomfortable for people's shoulders to have your arms out like this. Even if you keep them like this, and keep it tucked onto your side, and just do squats like that, just hold this here. It'll hold some of the support, so you're not really working your arms, you're going there. Same thing with doing lunges. Those are all really good, man. It's just going to be about doing as many reps as you can at first, you know. If you don't have the weights at first, one thing that I would actually suggest you to invest in, it's like 40 bucks you can get used, or like 80, 90 bucks to get new, would be the P90X workout. You get all the CDs. I'm telling you, man, it's the best fucking investment for no weights needed. Sometimes they even give you one of those rubber band things to do the workouts with. Or the other one that's by the same company is called the Insanity Workout. those are all body workout things. And every day you just do a different day on the list. One day will be, you know, jump squats. Next day will be a lot of push-up stuff. Some of the things that are really good. Let's see if I could show you some of the things that will be in the workout. Let's see where I can put this at real quick. So you'll be here. Some of the things you'll be doing is, I think it's called the, I forget what the fuck it's called. It's ski something, but you're here. You jump to the side here, jump to the side here, jump to the side there, to the side there. Those are really, really good. Same thing too with if you're just in the same spot, just going back, and then even reverse it. You're just really, really keeping the muscles. You're kind of doing cardio at the same time, but yeah, just really, really pay attention to your reps. You can do anything that other people are doing workout-wise, but if they're only doing 2 or 3 reps, you know, and heavier weight, that's not what you want to focus on at first. Just focus on repetition. So, yeah. But yeah, 230-ish. How tall are you? Number of calories in you? Honestly, if you're not really working out right now, you're 5'11", 230, 5'11", I'm 5'11" too. That's not that big, bro. That's not, you're overweight, but you're not obese. That being said, don't focus on calorie counting. You don't need it. If you said that you're like 5'8" or something like that, I would say maybe, but focus on eating good food. Calories are good. Your body needs them. You know, if you're working out more, you'll be fine. Just, let's say if you're in the store, right? Let's say if you're going to go buy hot dogs, right? I don't know if I have them on me right now. Let me see in my fridge. Let's see what the fuck I got in here. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out. But one thing you want to do, yogurt. I keep that shit always in here. Chobani, yogurt's really, really good. You want your yogurt. But I don't know if I have. I gotta go grocery shopping again. Oh, and you want eggs. You always want to be eating eggs. But let's say hot dogs, for example. Hot dogs are usually garbage because there's a lot of fillers in there. So that's what you want to pay attention to. If you got hot dogs, get the ones that are all Angus beef. You know, just fucking supplement it with a better version of the food. The calories don't matter too much because if you're putting on weight and you're working out, you know, your body's gonna take care of losing weight on its own. So, but yeah, calorie count, I'm very against that, honestly. You know, unless if you were one of those people that, you know, you see on the TV shows, My 500-Pound Life, and they really have an issue, you don't need it. You don't need to count those fucking calories. Say about that. But just pay attention to eating good food, chicken, beef, all that kind of stuff. You know, you could, of course, make good decisions when it comes to eating. Like, instead of counting calories, I mean, if you have a fucking huge bag of chips in front of you, maybe tell yourself not to eat the whole thing. You know, if you're gonna have mashed potatoes or something like that, I think sweet potatoes are a lot better in general. I mean, they're both the same thing with high calories. But if you're gonna get calories, make sure that you're, you know, eating calories that have nutrition in them. You know what I mean? Like sugar, for example. Sugar. I mean, fruits have sugar in them, so of course you're gonna have to have sugar. That's just how it is, but of course getting sugar from an apple is going to be better than getting sugar from a candy because of the fact that even though it's the same thing, they're both sugar, at least one of them is going to be giving you some vitamins and the other one's not. That's how you got to think about it with calories. If the meal has a lot of calories, look at what the benefits are. Hey, yeah, the meal has a lot of calories, but there's a lot of protein in it, there's a lot of, you know, good fats in it, shit like that, so yeah, that's all I can say about that, man. There's a lot of apps on your phone. I don't know if you have Android or iOS. Android, I like Android a lot better, but a lot more apps on the phone, actually. But I think, actually, I did do a video. Look on my channel. I did a video not too long ago. It's nutrition apps. download some of those. They'll help you out with meals. They'll help you out with, I think one of them actually counts the calories. You just put in what your weight is, what your goal weight is, and anytime that you eat something, you can actually scan the label, literally the barcode. I got fucking some tacos, but you can scan the barcode, and it literally finds it online with all the nutrition, the calories, everything like that, and it automatically adds it up for you, and it'll tell you how many more calories you have for the day. So once you keep scanning everything that you're eating, sooner or later your phone's going to alert you saying, hey, you've had your max calories for the day. But of course, you can also input what workouts you did. So of course, the more you're working out, the more calories you're going to burn. So why do you think you have diabetes or neuropathy? Curious. Well, don't worry about that because you eat that. I fucking eat a box of Oreo in a day on a consistent basis. And of course, weight doesn't contribute always to that. People think that I'm skinny. And I actually been having a headache lately for a very long time, and I've been having a lot of fatigue. The doctor doesn't show anything to do with having diabetes. They said I don't have diabetes, but at the same time, all my symptoms come back to diabetes. And just because I'm skinny, and I've been skinny my entire life, that doesn't mean that I don't have diabetes. So don't worry about your weight being the issue. Of course, you can be high-risk diabetes, and you want to prevent that, but don't get in your head about that because it'll just limitate yourself from doing anything because, you know, you start worrying. Here's the best advice I can give you. Sean, okay, yeah. See, that's one thing, though, too. You don't want to worry too much because of the fact... I'm trying to fucking grab these. Hold on one second. The reason why you don't want to worry too much is because if you put yourself on a really, really strict diet, you're going to fail just because of the fact that it's going to be too much. So, and then you'll go back to shitty eating, and yeah, then you're failing anyways. So your best bet to do is just work out a little bit, eat better, but don't eat perfect. You'll fail if you eat too perfect because it's going to be too much of a stressful situation because you'll go to the store and you'll pick up your regular groceries, and then you'll realize, like, fuck, this sucks because I didn't get everything nutritious, and you'll piss yourself off. I've done it before. I'm like, fuck, man, this is not all good, but, you know, as long as you get the basics, you know what I mean? Like, I got fucking eggs here, I got, always got milk. I'm gonna be cooking this up later, some Purdue, no antibiotic chicken, fucking, what is it here? Chicken tenders. I don't even remember what the percent, but all good protein in this shit. You got 25 grams of protein, and I think this whole thing has like fucking, I forget how many, but it has like 60 grams of protein or some shit like that. So just making sure you get certain things on your list is all that matters. You know what I mean? Like, I'll get good ingredients, but I'm still gonna fucking have some tacos tomorrow. Because why? Why not? You know? Life is too short not to eat at least decently good, I'll tell you that. Because I've always taken care of myself, and I actually got really, really sick in June. And I mean, I take care of myself. I don't do drugs. I smoke some bud once in a while. But I don't really do anything to my body to make myself sick. And I'll tell you one thing. I eat better, and I take care of myself better than a lot of other people. And doesn't always prevent everything, you know what I'm saying? So you'll get more. They say the number one cause of cancer, and well, beside the government, they're the number one cause of cancer. But the other number one cause, the tied with number one cause of cancer, is stress. It really is. Stressing yourself out is a huge factor. So staying on the balance, just making sure every day, even if you didn't eat perfect, as long as you had eggs that day. Shit like this too. So add a multivitamin. Also, I like to usually drink, like, instead of just a regular glass of milk in the morning, some Ovaltine. Has some fucking vitamins and minerals. And I'm actually gonna have some of that right now while I'm talking because I'm thirsty as a motherfucker. Thirsty as hell. But yeah, you add some of that shit. I just worked out and shit. I just worked out instead of just having regular milk. Chocolate milk is actually really good for you. For pre or post workout. It's good, so I'm gonna fucking pour that shit out. I don't even. There's another thing though too. Watch. So this here, one thing about not fucking thinking too much into it, as long as you're trying to be nutritious and doing a little bit better, if you read the back of it, it says, you know, serving size 2 tablespoons. Fuck that shit. I'm eating better than most people, so I'm just gonna fucking pour that bitch in there. You know, I could be eating some candy right now, but I'm not. I'm having something a little bit more nutritious, so you don't gotta think too much into it, you know? You don't wanna be counting everything. God damn, that's good shit, though. I'll tell you that. That is some good shit. But yeah. How did you know you were pre-diabetic? When you went to the doctors, did it show something in your blood? Because I'm curious about that. I know sometimes doctors miss if you're actually diabetic or not. Ah, goddamn. Because I thought I was, because I was getting really dizzy. Still get dizzy as fuck. I'm very, very fatigued. I know I'm like moving around and I don't seem fatigued, but I'm pretty fucking tired. Also with some eggs and shit like that, I'll buy both kinds too. So these are both turkey. From what I've read, turkey actually digests better than beef does. So I get the turkey. And this right here for 3 sausages, just 3 of them, and I forget how many's in this. I think there's 10 of them in here, but 3 of them is 8 grams of protein, only 100 calories. So if you are thinking about, you know, cut back calories too, it's not terrible. It's just good shit. The doctor tested my blood several times. I haven't been to a doctor in a while. I don't know. So are you feeling a certain way? Are you noticing anything that's making you think that you're diabetic? Besides them just showing something, like you feel sick? Damn, I can't fucking... There we go. Let me know, if you felt anything, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't worry about it just because doctors see shit, you know what I mean? And in today's day and age, you can really monitor your diabetes, even if you have it. It's not the worst thing. Once you know that you have it, it really isn't terrible from what I've heard. But, alright, that's my workout for today. I'm beat as hell. I need to eat something now, and I'm gonna do another shadow boxing and shit like that. But I gotta edit some videos today, and gotta do a couple other things. Go shopping too. It's only 9:35, so